It's all your fault. This is Joe with the Motivational Drive, and today we're going to talk about blame, the blame game. So I've had the privilege of working for two companies. I don't know if I'd actually like to say the one was a privilege, but one was Honda. I worked at Honda welding motorcycles, and the other was the casino. I worked as a blackjack dealer in a casino. Now, I never really liked dealing blackjack. I hated the profession, and I never felt that I did anything good for anybody while I worked there. So that's not an example of a place that I would like to work, but it is an example of a policy that I loved. Whether it came to Honda or whether it came to the casino, they both had a philosophy that you always tell on yourself. If you make a mistake, own it. And if you do that, you can never get in trouble. I personally have adopted that into my life when I have been in a manager position. When I manage people, I follow that same rule. When you make a mistake, own it, admit it, and let's fix it. And that's what the Japanese like when it comes to Honda, working at Honda. They just want to fix the problem. They don't care, somebody almost hit me. They don't care if you made a mistake. They don't care if things went wrong. What they care about is when you try to fix it on your own and you don't, and you mess it up worse, and everything gets really stupid and screwed up because you're trying to fix a mistake that you don't have the capabilities to fix. Or you make a bigger hassle while trying to create a cover-up. And so what happens while trying to avoid the blame game is a whole bunch of other things start going wrong. But when you take ownership and you immediately say, hey, I messed that up, if you can bring it to other people's attention or your boss's attention or the person who it affects, you guys can start working right away to fix the mistake. When you sit around and you start playing the blame game, it doesn't solve anything. It takes time away from being able to actually fix the problem. So the blame game is a big part of who we are. We always want for somebody else to be responsible. And once we identify who's responsible, we want them to be responsible for fixing it. But a lot of times people don't fix their own mistakes, and a lot of times people aren't even capable of fixing their own mistakes. So what if we all started being a little more forgiving, stopped worrying so much about whose fault it is, and start thinking about the steps that it takes to fix it? How much better would life be if we simply worked to fix mistakes instead of making someone else feel guilty for their shortcomings? So it's a big deal. A lot of people want to choose the victim role in life, and when you choose the victim role, you have to have somebody else that's responsible for making you a victim. So you're constantly looking around for someone else to blame. I wish I could say that there's not a lot of people who like to play the victim out there, but there's more victims out there than owners. People with an ownership mentality. They own every decision they make. They own every mistake they make. And they work to fix those mistakes and make a better life. And I'm telling you today that the ownership mentality beats the blaming mentality every single time. So the next time you start wagging your finger around trying to find somebody to push some blame onto, let it go. Start fixing the problem. If you need another person to help you fix the problem, find another person. If the person who made the mistake is available to help you fix the problem, explain to them that they may be responsible for that mistake and you'd like their help in fixing it. But don't play the blame game, and don't try to make them bad for making a mistake. and see how your interactions change with that person. When I started this video and I said, it's all your fault, it doesn't feel good when somebody tells you it's your fault. You get defensive immediately when someone tells you that it's all your fault. Okay, so stop passing blame around. Take responsibility for your hand in things. Even if you're not responsible for the mistake, put that hand into fixing and making the situation better. You'll gain the respect of your peers. You'll gain the respect of the people around you. You'll absolutely gain the respect of the person who made the mistake. And you just might change their attitude into an ownership mentality as well. So if you're someone who constantly uses blame to try to make your life better, you're gonna have a hard time with this one. But the sooner you can let that go and free your mind into just looking for solutions to fix problems, the happier and more motivated you're gonna be. This is Joe, I'm signing off. Have a fantastic day. Get down below and hit that subscribe button, the notify button, and all that fun stuff. Share this video. Somebody else out there may be blaming everybody else for all the things in their life, and maybe they need to have some ownership mentality as well. Have a great day. Take care, guys. You'll see me again soon.